Spanaki, my love, Spanaki. Hi, it's Queenie Urbane and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for watching. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you join the fam. If not, it's whatever. So today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about always looking of high value, especially in public. Okay, so why does this matter? If you are on the level up or looking for a way to upgrade your life, just in any way, whether it's through relationships, whether it's through your own ability, whether it's through just having a better experience, you need to look a certain way to attract certain things, right? So if you've been watching my channel, you know one of my favorite videos on my channel is the one that is Set the Tone, which is you tell people how to treat you. And I touch on in that video how the way you look, the way you present yourself directly correlates to how people treat you. It's not only just something that I'm just saying, but this has also been studied in research. There's psychology that has shown that if a person looks better, if they look good, if they look like they're of higher value, society treats them better. Just think of Prison Bay. I'm talking about this man was a prisoner. And he is now a movie star, girls all over him, a celebrity because he was cute. This man was a criminal and he looked good, and it changed his life. He became a social media sensation. That's a man. Now imagine what happens to women as you dress up more, as you look better, as you fix up your look to look like somebody of high value and status. That will naturally be the results of your life. So I can attest to this because when I'm at home, you know, I wear my PJs and stuff like that, and even then, to maintain my mentality, I do still dress up at home, but sometimes I do just, you know, wear whatever. And I noticed that when I do go outside, just the days I do forget, which is very far in between now, but it happened a lot more when I was younger. If I went out in like just sweats or like sloppy slippers or anything that sort, people would treat me a different way than how they would treat me now if I went out in something like this or in a more presentable attire. So I'm going to give you my tips and tricks on what I think you should wear and how you should just present yourself in order to get the life that you want and come off as a high value person, which you are, right? So I'm looking at my phone right now because that's where I have my tips. So always look the part. Always have your makeup done or your face looking presentable in front of people. I like to do little things like just have my eyelashes done and wear a lip gloss. That can make your whole look different. Like you look like you tried a little bit more than you actually did. And then when you do your hair, an example is me right now. I'm literally wearing a satin scarf on top of my wig. And when I do wear my natural hair, I always have it pinned up when I'm not outside presenting myself to the world, so that when I am presenting myself to the world, I can have my hair already prepped and ready to go, because I am a black woman and my hair does not always work with me is all I can say about that. So I have to tell my hair what to do, otherwise it will just do what it wants. So just preempting little things like that, having your face done, having your hair already done, so that when you run into somebody, you aren't caught off guard or caught in a state of not how you want it to look, so somebody's treating you like that. I've noticed many times in my life that when I looked good, people treated me that way, even when I didn't even think I looked that good. But my outfit, the way I presented myself, the way my face was, the way my hair was, I could tell I had a different experience, right? So making sure your makeup and your face is just on point and your hair is involved in that as well, right? So clothes is so important in terms of what it says about you to somebody. So if you're wearing something that's more fast fashion, that is a statement to somebody. That means you like trends, you like come and go. You don't like things that you know, just takes a long time. That takes a long time. You're very like quick, you know, fast fashion is what you're into, so you're into faster things, right? Somebody who dresses of more class and just elegance and a more timeless look, that says something about them. That means they put more thought into their looks, whether it's, you know, through the fact that they didn't want to spend as much money or as much time buying a whole new wardrobe, so they have staple pieces, or just of the fact that this person takes the time to really plan out their outfits, because timeless looks aren't very common nowadays. So that actually makes you stand out, especially in the dating world. So like something like what I'm wearing right now. So this is literally a dress, and it doesn't have to be expensive either. I got this dress from Shein. It was $15, and it is just a it's just like it's like a coat dress almost, but it's very cute. And then it has gold hardware. I wear it with my necklace, which is this is real. My boyfriend did get it for me, but attaching like a simple statement nice pink blouse, or just not blouse, but just, you know, a nice pink top basically, with a soft color pink, yes, that's what I meant to say, with like a nice dainty piece of jewelry, a little pop of color in the earrings, and then my satin scarf. I know all together it makes me look more like a you know, a woman of means, or at least a woman that cares about her look, you know, because you don't have to look exactly expensive. This outfit, all of what I'm wearing, is actually pretty cheap, but if I add my Gucci bag to it, which I do wear every day, that is my everyday bag, is a Gucci bag, you know, it just makes the outfit looks a little bit more upscale altogether, more planned, more strategy. And there was strategy to my look, so I make sure all of my head scarves, or most of my tops and wardrobes are like satin or things of that sort, because if you've ever watched like just any movie or anything where women of status, a woman is moving up in ranks, you will notice that in the beginning of the movie she's wearing raggedy clothes, she's wearing more cotton material or more polyester material, and then as she comes into her means, she's wearing nothing but satin or silk clothes. I peeped that, and then I made it a strategy to always like opt for satin materials or silk materials over other things. So that's why my scarf is silk. I mean, it's satin, right? So that little thing right there is a detail that most people wouldn't notice, right? But when you start to pay attention to that in other females, other people that have what you want in life, you can start to implement that in your life and then carry on. Like I've noticed a lot of people on TV and even just on YouTube and other, you know, women of means just walking in the street, they always have like a little pop of color, like artistic, you know, statement jewelry piece on, you know, whether it's big or small, but it's like, it's noticeable, it's subtle, it's glamorous, but it's noticeable. And with that, if you have the eye for detail, and with that, I wanted to implement that, so I got into this thing where I only wear fringe earrings pretty much, because like that's my statement thing. Now it don't have to be everybody thing, but my statement thing is a little fringe earring will take it to another level, where I usually wear studs or hoops, you know. So that it has really upgraded my style and the strategy behind my look. I have fringe earrings in literally every single color, and then now after you know, you've paid attention to how your face looks, your makeup, your hair, and you've changed your wardrobe, hopefully. I can do a video too, like just giving examples or going more into detail about the psychology of clothes, but there is a whole psychology to clothes. Next after that, if you want to make it look more upscale, I'm the type of person that I'll be frugal with my outfits. As long as they look presentable and decent and classy, but I'm gonna cash out on my bag and my sunglasses, because those are the parts that bring up the outfit to vavoom. Like, this person is of high value, you know, or they seem as if they are, you know. So I try to always keep like some type of designer bag on me to just I know, it's just for my own preference. You really don't have to do that. I'm from New York City, so it's kind of like still needed type of thing, but you know, some type of cute small bags are in right now. But you know, once again, watch the type of bag you get, because if you get one that's too fast fashion, you just look cheaper, or you look like you just look cheaper, honestly, versus somebody who gets a more staple or more recognizable brand, or something that other people of higher means have. Even if you find cheaper ways to get it, like, once again, I get my bags from therealreal.com, or I buy them from Poshmark, I buy them used. Like, I have yet to walk into a store and just buy an expensive bag cash. Hoping for the day, but not there yet, you know. But finding other ways to buy, like, those cute staple pieces that can last a long time. See, your bag and your sunglasses are an investment. That's not something that you will just grow out of. You can have that for a long time. I've had my Gucci bag now only for a few months, but I've had a few Tory Burch bags now for a few years. I've had a few Longchamp bags for a few years. There's, you know, a few bags that you don't have to like go broke over, but it can last a long time. Also, Michael Kors bags. I have a few bags of those, but I don't really wear them as much anymore. But things like that is more staple, timeless things that even if you grow, like, in terms of size, or shrink in terms of size, you can still have these things and they still make you a high value woman, combined with all the other two things I just said. The next one is your decorum and eloquence. So basically how you speak to people. That very much plays a part in how you come off to other people. So if you talk like ratchet, or like you curse every second, or you just straight up, you know, have incredible slang, that will make you look cheaper regardless of what you're wearing. Like, I'm talking about, there's girls on Instagram with the most expensive, flyest stuff, but then you clearly, like, they look the part, but as soon as they open their mouth, it's clear to everyone that they are not the part, and people read that, right? So I think that we need to pay attention more to the things that we say. Now, when I'm in my home, I am in my home, so I can be as whatever as I want to, like, I'm in my house. But I think that you really do need to present yourself to the world. You need to act a certain way in front of certain people, and you might feel like you're being fake, but really I call it certain things being privileged information about me. You don't need to know that about me. You don't need to know that I can curse like a seller, and I do, like, you know, sometimes ratchet music sometimes and stuff like that. The people that's close to me, they know that information. The people that don't know me, I'm not letting them know that, you know, until I give them permission to know that. So your eloquence, how you speak to people, really shows your value as well. And your decorum, how you function, how you know, your hands, do you slouch? Are you like, and stuff? Or are you, you know, are you prissy? Do you sit up? You know, or do you keep eye contact? Are you shy? Do you look away? All of that is saying stuff to people. That all reads the value you have for yourself, which is naturally what others are gonna value you as the same. You know, you set the tone for what you want in life. And lastly is the mindset. The mindset is the biggest thing. You can look the part, but if you don't think you are the part, or you don't think you're worthy of the part, none of it will matter. None of it will matter. So check your mind always. Always tell your mind that you are worthy, you are glamorous, you are a classy woman, and that you deserve the best in life. So you will dress and act like someone who deserves the best. If that's not who you are today, it might feel uncomfortable to start to say that, but I promise you, it's operant conditioning at a certain point, whereas you are training your mind to believe this. Everything feels uncomfortable until it's your normal. You know, when you first start doing any bad habit, think of it. When you first started doing it, it was uncomfortable, it was weird. And then after like the 12th, 13th time, it was a staple to you. You know how to do it now without even trying at a certain point. And that's how it is with your value and your mindset. I personally, when I first started this journey, it did feel uncomfortable. It did feel weird. But now that I'm like over a year and some change in, like, this is the normal to me. I'm convinced. No one can unconvince me. And then once you do that, you have a new standard in your brain for yourself. Like, I'm talking about when I step outside and I don't look really good, I feel weird. Like, I look around and I look at how no one is treating me like I think I need to be treated. So I don't do that no more. I don't go out a certain way. only places that I choose to not dress up to, like in crazy, is there's a strategy to it. Like in terms of, I don't want to be the loudest presence in the room and stuff like that. I don't want to catch attention right now, because just for safety reasons or other reasons like that. But even then, I'm not going to stop being me. I'm going to still dress up. I'm going to still do my hair a certain way. I'm going to still vibe a certain way. I just might hold back a little bit, but I'm still, this is now me. It's no front to this. I mean, I've always been a person that liked to dress up and all that, but I'm not gonna lie, because of today's culture, especially, I felt weird being so dressed up around other people my age who don't like to dress up, that I just toned myself down. And I had to realize I'm tired of toning myself down, because I want a certain experience. Like when I was a child, I used to dream of like watching shows like Sex and the City and all that, and having on the heels and, oh my God, cocktails, and like just being a glamorous, high value, just beautiful girl, you know, and stuff like that. And I know, you know, life still happens, so dressing up doesn't make your life perfect, but it definitely it helps your self-esteem, which helps the value you have for yourself, which is the most important part of the level up, the most important part of just increasing your lifestyle, the most important part of just being a person that creates instead of just lets happen to themselves. You know, there's a strategy behind it. So I say that your mind is so important. Work on it every day, because no matter what the other steps that you do, if your mind is not convinced that this is what you need, this is what you deserve, so you must act accordingly, you will fall off your journey. You will forget. You will be influenced by other weak-minded people who they feel bad that you are taking so much care and notice and strategy to creating a life for yourself. So they are going to talk down to you, and then if you're not strong enough and your witness strong enough in your beliefs, you will be deterred, you know. So that is the video for today. I hope you guys liked it. You know, thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel if you like this type of content. I am so sorry, you guys, that I didn't get to go live today. Like, I just had so much happening. Like, my leg is literally injured right now and I'm still dressed up. Like, you see, there's no excuse. Like, I literally just injured my leg and I have a cast on my leg, well, like a leg brace right now, and I was determined to still make a video for you guys. I'm talking about my camera's about to die and everything, but I will be in tune tomorrow. I'm probably gonna have pre-filmed videos for the next few days because I'm going on vacation to Puerto Rico. So I definitely won't be at home to record, especially not in front of my YouTube studio set. So it's just gonna be pre-filmed videos for the next few days. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye, my loves. I have faith in you.